So trying out indicators and expert advisors in your real account is actually a bad idea without actually testing them if they do really work. So what most people do after buying an indicator or an expert advisor is that they try it direct in a real account. Some they try it in a demo account. But what if I told you that there's actually a good way you can use, or a better way you can try out and see if the indicator really does the job as advertised? Well, that's called testing. So both MetaTrader 4 and 5 comes with a feature called tester. Okay, it's a tool which can actually help you test the indicators, test the expert advisors, and it can as well save you time, because testing the indicator manually can really take a lot of time for you to come up with good results, because testing an indicator for 1 day is not enough, and testing an expert advisor for 1 day is not enough. But the method I'm going to show you is going to allow you to test even up to a year of data in just a few minutes. So this is what this video is all about. So let's get started with the video. So what you have to do is simply open your MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4. The procedure on MetaTrader 5 and 4 is not really exactly, but it is similar. But in today's video, I'm going to focus on MetaTrader 5 because it's the one I actually use to trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click where it's written tester. When you click on tester, you're going to be presented with something like this. So let me just do. Okay, so I'm going to find this single, this indicator, is visualize, stress and delays, complete optimization, genetic optimization, forward optimization, market scanner, math calculations, and also the button to view the previous results. But what you're going to be focusing most is the single, indicator, and visualize. These are the three things you're going to be using most. So in this case, let us say you want to test out an indicator. Of course, you're going to click on the indicator. Then we're going to choose the indicator we would like to test. So in this case, if you bought the delivery pair, you might want to click on the delivery pair and choose it. Then second thing you have to do is choose the instrument, the index, or the currency pair you would like to test on. After that, choose your time frame. Then the other thing you have to do is choose which data would you like to test, either the data for last month or for last year or the custom period of your own choice. Okay, then you can choose the modeling type, but it is preferably testing the data based on real ticks. So when it comes to MetaTrader 5, you can actually test based on real ticks. This is what MetaTrader 4 lacks, testing data based on real ticks. Okay, then simply click on start. Okay, but before that, there is also something else. For example, when you come on the inputs, these are the inputs of the indicator, so you can actually either change them or leave them the way they are. So when you click on start, what the tester is going to do is it's going to download the history, okay, of step index. After that, the tester will begin. Okay, so you can click on pause to pause the tester, or on this button to stop the visualization, to zoom out and to zoom in. So this is where you actually change the speed of testing. So if I increase it to the last, even the testing speed is going to be very fast. Okay, so let me click on play and see the speed. Okay, so this is just too much, you wouldn't even follow along. So for you to better see the arrows nicely and see how the market reacted, simply scroll it backwards again until you find your preferable speed. Let us say there. Okay, so that's a bit too slow. How about there? Okay, so here it's better. So this is how you test indicators. So how about expert advisors? So how do you do that? So let me just stop this and show you how you can test expert advisors. So I'm going to cancel this. So from there, choose the instrument, index, or current pair you'd like to test on, and then choose the time frame. So for this, simply leave it the way it is unless you know what you are doing, and then the data to be tested, choose either for last month, for year, or custom. In this case, I'm going to choose for last month. Okay, then the delays. Okay, so when I hover on the delays, you're going to see that according to my laptop and the location where I am, like a 307 ping, like that's how that's the ping. But in this case, it's better to choose the one according to your server. But for testing purposes, you can just keep it for ideal execution. It's up to you. Then the most important part is also try with how much. For example, if you could manage to withdraw like $100, it's better to test and integrate the expert advisor with $100. So this is going to help you than actually testing with the real dollars, but you can either test it with $100 testing money and keep the leverage. Unfortunately, you can't change the leverage, but depends with the broker you're using. I'm sure you can change that. Then if you would like to, you can actually tick this box if you would like to profit in pips, but I won't tick it. Okay, the other thing you can do is the optimization. Then the next important part is the visual mode with a display of charts, indicators, and trades. So if you'd like to see how much money it's making, how much losses it's making, okay, the open positions, the closing position, if you'd like to see this as it's testing, it's better to tick it because you'll be able to see what's happening in the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on start. So when I click on start, what's going to happen is it's going to download the previous data. Okay, so the testing has begun. Okay, so and as you can see, my balance is 100 pips. So this is how you actually test both experts and indicators. So if you learned something from this video, give it a like. For more videos like this, go on and subscribe. Bye for now.